Good morning. We are from SVS Embedded. The project title name is called Real-Time Automation of Agricultural Environment System using 8089S52 microcontroller. In this project, we are using a solar panel. So, in the basically the irrigation system, farmers are getting the problem due to power consumption or power cuts. So that's why we designed a project. In this project, we are using a solar the continuously getting the data from the sunlight, and that should be stored in one battery. And after that, in whatever the time we are utilizing that battery, that system, we designed one conversion circuit using a filter, rectifier, some regulator power unit. After that, we designed one block diagram. In that block diagram, we get power supply from the solar panel battery and 8089S52 microcontroller. It's an 8-bit microcontroller, and we are using some sensors. Those are connected with the MCP3208 ADC. Successive approximation 12-bit ADC. We are using temperature and humidity sensor and two water level sensors. It can measure the salt present on the water, and those are connected to the channel 0, channel 1, channel 2, channel 3. 4 channels we are using. And after that we connected to this LCD. That here we used 16x2 LCD display. It's a character LCD display, and we are using one motor. We will connect the transistor driver IC. We are connecting a motor. It's an irrigation motor, and we are using one Max 232 level conversion voltage level stabilization IC, and we are using one GSM modem. It's an farmer will continuously get the SMS alert from that irrigation field. So let us coming into the hardware side. In this hardware we are using, so here we use the solar panel, small solar panel. So it is continuously giving only 2 watt. We will go for the large solar panel. So I was used one large solar panel. It was 14 volt and 5 watt solar panel. That solar it continuously get the data from the sun, and that was charged by the 12 volt 1.3 amps rechargeable battery. So this battery will giving the power supply to the GSM modem and as well as the our embedded kit. In this power supply we used one switch. This is an on off switch. So when we require the power supply, it should be on. We don't require the power supply, it should be off. And this rechargeable battery will continuously giving the power supply to the GSM modem as well as the microcontroller kits. We are connected a parallel, but the voltage is same, current is divided. So first of all, in this our microcontroller board, so we connected a 12 volt. So here we are using a bridge rectifier. It alternately we can go for the AC power supply as well as the DC power supply. So after that we are using an 1000 microfarad by 25 volt electrolytic capacitor. This capacitor is unwanted ripple elimination purpose. So after that we are using one LM7805 regulator. Most digital logic circuits and processors need 5 volts. That's why we designed 5 volts power supply to our board. LM7805 regulator. And here I am using one LED. That LED is for the power supply LED. When the power is on, that LED will be on. So here the LED will be on. So after that I was used one microcontroller. This is an 8089S52 microcontroller. It's an 8-bit microcontroller. Total 40 pin IC, 4 port 0, port 1, port 2, port 3. 4 port, each port consists of 8 pin, total 32 input output bidirectional, and port 0 is connected to the 16x2 LCD display. It's a character LCD display. Whatever the process is going on to the controller, it continuously displayed on the LCD. Nothing but we are fixing this board onto the irrigation, that whatever the process is going on that irrigation field, it will be displayed. Okay, so here we are using an 40th pin is VCC, 20th pin is ground, 18, 19 is the crystal. So here we used one 11.0592 megahertz crystal. This is the heart of the circuit for the controller to generate the clock pulses to the internal CPU. Means nothing but it will run the program. So here we used one reset switch. This is an active high reset. So when in that field we are fixing this gate, if suppose it getting any problem, means it was struck, so we need to restart this gate. So here we used one this socket. This is called ISP programming. If we want to change the code onto the controller using in this socket, we have to change the code. Means in 8089, yes is called in system programming. That's why we given it. This is ISP socket. So in our project we are using an MCP3208 ADC. So this ADC we are connected the water level 1 and water level 2. Okay, so this is an soil moisture sensor based water level sensings, WL1 and WL2, and the third one is temperature sensor, LM35 temperature sensor, precious temperature sensor. It can detect minus 55 degrees centigrade to 150 degrees centigrade. Actually the calibration is 10 millivolt equal to 1 degree. So here we used one 2-pin humidity sensor. This is a resistive type humidity sensor. According to the temperature in same temperature and the humidity, both are the resistance based sensors. So here the data is getting the from sensors. It is converted into the SPI, serial peripheral interface. It is a 4-wire communication bus between two devices. They are working in a 4-wire. So the data which was getting the analog, it's a 12-bit that was converted into the microcontroller, is continuously getting 2.4, 2.5, 2.6, 2.4 is a 4-wire bus. The data which the sensor with a channel and the data microcontroller will receive, and it will analyze and it will display it onto the LCD. T for temperature, H for humidity, WL for water, W2 for the second water level 1, water level 2. And here we used one MAX 232 IC. That MAX 232 is connected to the GSM modem. Means so the microcontroller will communicate this device with working under 9600 baud rate. So the microcontroller will send some AT commands. Those are called attention mode commands. So microcontroller will sending the commands through 9600. Here the GSM modem will also working under 9600 baud rate. They will receive that command and it will analyze that command, whether it is an command means AT plus CMGF, AT plus CMGR or AT plus CMGS. So those are the commands will analyze what it is. And here we used one SIM card. It's an GSM SIM card. Okay, so it's whatever the GSM network availability we use to that SIM card. So here this is an entire GSM modem circuit. It can operate 850 MHz to 1800 MHz frequency. It's an Simcom company. So those are all called power socket. It's an inductor coil, capacitor, RJ45 jock, and one buzzer. So here this is a network LED. This network LED, when the network is properly connected, it will be slowly blinking. Whether there is no power, no network, it continuously on and off, means there is no network. So this is entire section is called GSM circuitry, and this cable is called RS232 cable, recommended standard 232 cable. So red is the receiver, black is the transmitter, brown is the ground. And after that we are using one BC547 transistor, NPN transistor. It was connected with the P1 cap 3. We are used in DC motor called irrigation motor water pump we used. Let us start first by I was restarted this kit irrigation system using GSM modem, and it was giving the data and it was sending the command. GSM is initialized, and T for temperature, H for humidity, W for water, and it is W. There is no water present in the water. It is giving one time over. So in this project I was counting 5 times there is no water in the field. It will send one SMS. After 5th count is over, it no need to send the SMS. Automatically the motor will be on. So after that we got the SMS from that field called water not available, motor automatically on. So I will show the temperature as well as the humidity and the water level. So you can observe I am using one dope stick. So please let us see how it is going on. Temperature will be increases. 37, 37, 55. Okay, the temperature is increases. Suppose I'm going to increase the humidity. Okay, observed on the humidity sensor. Okay, the humidity is also increases. So I want to use one, I'm going to use one water bottle. So suppose the water bottle is inserted onto the on this board. Okay, so on this board you have to observe water at first level. Water at first level. So I was inserted this bottle on the off of the part. It was first level. When I am going to insert it fully on the water bottle, after the 50th count, I was received one SMS that modem, the water is full. Water is full. Engine is off. Motor is off. Water motor. And I was received one SMS that field motor, water motor off, irrigation water motor off, water full, water level full, motor off. So we will go for the using GSM modem. We can send the SMS that will be on, and after that will be off. In a future we can go extended this project. So and we will continuously monitoring the temperature and humidity and water level 1, water level 2 continuously in that field. So if there is any doubt, let me know to SVS Embedded.